Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me back again for?
Happy 2026, nigga.
40 talk, you know them ones there, bro. Man, like dejected Gooner, bro, brought out the sunglasses and that. Man,
Dejected one, never had the front line. The corner boys are here. Last time I checked, we're 6 points clear.
Gooner and that, don't lie.
I know what I'm stepping into. Let's go, man. I know what I'm stepping into today.
You're upset, bro. Don't lie. It's all right.
Look at the eyes. They don't like upset about what, cuz? Upset about what, my brother?
This is a safe space. You can say how you really feel, bro.
Mind games,
bro. This is a safe space.
Yeah, what we upset about? Chat to me, bro. Listen, I'm the guest here.
Well, let me guess. Like you didn't see the you haven't seen the table. You haven't seen it.
Man, don't know. Man, just know my team 6 points clear. If anytime we draw, it feels like a loss. Everybody's been excited. We're drawing. Wow, we drew. Can I just say, we drew to the current champions. Your boss lies right. We drew to the champions. We drew to the champions of the world in Chelsea. We drew to an informed Sunderland. We only draw against serious teams. I don't know how I can be dejected. Your team ain't won in 2026, my brother. Lie, fam.
Man said you only drew against serious teams, brother. Sunderland.
Sunderland are exceeding expectations. They signed an invincible in Granit Xhaka. They have absolute unique qualities. They also drew against Manchester City. In many ways, they're the best performing team in the Premier League, and they're probably the favourites for the Prem. In many ways, the league table doesn't suggest they should be higher up. Allegedly.
I hear it, bro. New Year, same old shit, you know. The
same old shit, man. Ain't nothing changed mad, but the years, man.
He's moving. I know when you saw Sobo standing over that free kick, I swear that
I was shocked. I'm not gonna like the second one. I was shocked. I was like, here comes the deja vu. I was shocked. On my watching, I couldn't even look. I was just there, man.
Brother, I know man was stressed. I swear down. When I saw the camera angle spin round, I was like, if he does it again, you know, this is gonna be a madness.
I was praying to God. Do you know what? It's the second one because Raya done that. For, you know when goalkeepers cover one side and they're like, do it if you're bad. I'm like, we've been here before, my brother. Please, man. Plus your boss like with his interview where he was actually right in what he said. But bro, I'm cool, man. We drew. Obviously, it's a missed opportunity to make further ground. I would have wanted to win. I'm not necessarily vexed about a draw because a lot of people got onto me on YouTube because I said I would take a draw. We've won a lot of games. You can't win them all. I do think some Arsenal fans getting into this thing where every game is a winnable game. You're gonna win them all. My thing is, I'm pissed off with the performance. I feel in many ways it was a carbon copy of the Liverpool game at Anfield, where we were better in the first half, they were better in the second. There weren't really anything to scream and shout about beyond Conor Bradley obviously hitting the bar. Miles Lewis-Skelly was getting cooked. Obviously, Saka, Trossard, Gabriel Magalhaes at the end could have nicked it. Other than that, we're doing the same things. Gyökeres, the less said about him, the better. Again, is quite poor. I actually have to give credit to Arne Slot because he did an Arteta on Arteta, if that makes sense. We all know we struggle against mid, deep, and low blocks. He done that in the first half. We had no problem. We had nothing. They marked out our midfield, which is why you saw in that game the Salibas, the Gabriels, the Timbers, they're on the ball more than usual. Second half, because I'm kind of used to a first half not scoring goals and getting in the lead. Second half, we normally come out on fire. The second half is what peed me off because even Arteta's telling the boys to calm down. Liverpool looked like they went up the gears. We didn't, innit? And again, when I watched the game again last night, it probably wasn't as knife edge as I would have expected, but I genuinely thought Liverpool more likely to score. If Frimpong had better decision making, maybe they fashion a better chance. But I did think we drew before the game. I'm disappointed with the performance. Indirectly, there's more to give, and we maybe could have got 3 points. But bro, you can't win them all, man. And if we're gonna drop points, I'll drop them in that against Liverpool. But it's kind of the same old concerns, same old questions. And what annoys me, Rants, is Arsenal fans are going to do that thing. Fair enough, Gyökeres is shit, but it can't just be Gyökeres. It can't just be Odegaard. It can't just be Saka. It can't just be the same old things. Like, if you're going to be mad, be mad about what you actually saw, if I'm honest. But it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is.
It's the way you play, innit? It's your system, bro. Like, people are talking about the players. Listen, I don't rate a lot of these players individually, but at the end of the day, yeah, I had the same conversation with my brother. Them man are blaming Thomas Frank, yeah. Bro, listen, man's expecting him to make orange juice with apples blood. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, when you're looking at this Spurs team, yeah, like, the way he wants to play, yeah, bruv, they don't have enough quality, bro. Like, their attack is rubbish, bro. I said to him, if that man were free, I wouldn't take them out at my team. Not even, like, brother, not for free, I don't want these men at my team. Do you know what I'm saying?
There's a couple Spurs players I'd take, to be fair, but I hear it.
No, the attackers I'm talking about.
Yeah, I hear it. Kudus, and that's probably
saying,
about it. Really,
scored more goals with Ange. I said that's because Ange actually is trying to score goals, blood. Like, man's on the halfway line camping. The way Arteta wants to set up off the ball means that your best players are further away from the goal. And if you're further away from the goal, you need a bit more about you to score goals, bro. Like, when you look at managers that set up in mid blocks, yeah, Jose needed his Gareth Bales. He needed his CR7s. He needed
some individual quality to make the difference. And that's my thing with Gyökeres. Clearly, Gyökeres is nothing more than a bulldozer. He's a player that has extreme limitations. But that's my thing. Like, I can slag the man off until I'm blue in the face. I stand on this, and I genuinely believe if he played for certain other teams in the Premier League, we might not be waxing lyrical about him, but you'd see a different kind of him. And if we're saying like Trossard's been our best attacker, if Trossard's had an off day, if Saka's not made it happen, whatever people say about Gyökeres, if you bag that Coventry, Sweden, and Sporting, and you've come here, bearing in mind we were talking about how we used to play in the final third, then it's a collective issue. Second half's on the players, their approach is on the gaffer, man. Like, and it's games like that. You need more players with an engine beyond Declan Rice. You need players with a bit more quality. And I think my players mentally yesterday, they were moving a bit mad. Like, I'd never have seen Arteta do that calm down thing as much as he did yesterday. But bro, it's a long season.
Because the players are, bro, your players are emotional, but bro, they get it from your manager. I don't know why Your manager's trying to do the nonchalant thing. He's the most emotional guy there, bro. The way him and the set piece coach, when you got that last minute corner, the way they were hugging each other, you know, bro. I'm thinking this is embarrassing, bro.
Nah, man, we need that passion, bro.
Nah,
That's why I
bro.
see Mick Arteta. You need that.
Nil. You man were playing for a corner in added time, and him and the set piece coach are standing there together like them man are watching a horror movie. It's like, bro,
that,
like,
man. Big up you, man's guy, Gabriel Heinzer as well. Easy, you get me. We're regular.
he's another passion merchant as well. Like, it's like, bro.
Do you know what? The fact that the coaching staff's reactions are the least of my problems. Again, it's just the performance. Football's
Nah, but for me,
offense.
That behavior's learned behavior, bro. Because the reason why, Arsenal players, like, when you're drawing games, they're looking like that is because the pressure's getting to them, bro.
Nah, man, the pressure ain't getting to them, man. That same passion has seen us claw results. And again,
when the ball went to Gabriel at the back post and he didn't score the header, and that man was on the floor, blood.
As you should be, because it means something to us. When people accused my football club of having no fucking cojones and no passion and all of this, and I want to address this as well, yeah. Somebody said, DG, you got to talk about your guy Martinelli. Listen, big up Connor Bradley. Everyone knows I think he's a good player. I wish him the best of his recovery. Fuck off about trying to demoralize Martinelli and all these things. Bradley has rolled back onto the pitch. My man is a footballer. He's not a physio. Of course he's going to do that. Like, what a man talking about? He's going to do that's the best thing in the game, really and truly. Like, I can't understand the demonization of Martinelli. If you're going to demonize, man, demonize him for his potential, not hitting anything close to his potential, his decision making. Obviously, he's going to do that. I don't understand this whole, he's a bad guy and that. And even if he is, I don't fucking care. I don't have to question mark his integrity. I don't think he meant any malice with the Bradley thing. Again, Bradley's rolled back onto the pitch, as he should. If I was a Liverpool man, I want him back on the pitch. You're trying to time waste.
I know, whether he did or he didn't, the bottom line is, them man are trying to win a game of football, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I seriously doubt that at the time he knew that man was actually injured the way he was injured, because like Arne Slot said, bro, man, time waste
said it best.
Time. Like, do you know what I mean? They're away from home. It's a good point for them, given the form that they're in, It's not the first time you would have seen someone wasting time, innit? Like, and I know it's rich coming from Arsenal because they love to take 10 minutes to take set pieces.
No, we're not the only one. We're not the only ones to do that. City do it, mate. You lot do it, mate. Everybody does it. Ferguson do it. And you lot's fucking pussy old legend Gary Neville is chatting shit as well about how they should have banged Martinelli. We forget what he did to Reyes. There's one rule for my football club and the next brothers. When we start doing what you man do, there's problems.
Dishing out the cards and
know, statistically, Arsenal have had the ball in play more than everyone in the Premier League. You really got to look at that, innit? So we wasted these time. When Newcastle did it, it was a thing. How can Arsenal be professional victims? I'm definitely not a victim. Like, please don't do the internet thing. But anyways,
no, you do it though. Every set piece is a 10-minute thing,
as it should, because we're the corner boys. You take your time with this thing.
I'm trying to say.
Take your time with this thing. Take your time with this thing. When a brown skin gal is waiting for me to come on a date, now I'm that nigga, so I'm gonna come later. The guy mad. We can do what we want. Do what we want. Bear man waited for time to chat shit about my football. Man acting like we lost, and then man acting like they won. I hear it.
No, because your players were acting like you lost, bro.
Because that's what it means something to the man. Them. It's the standards.
You've been here many times. You should be ice cool in these situations. Man, say act like you've been here before.
We're passion. We're thunder and lightning. We're everything, bro. It's calm. It's calm.
I can't lie, It was one of them situations where...
Here we go again.
That's what it was, bro. It was that. It was that, bro.
I got the sound effect thing now.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth, though, innit? It was.
In what regards?
Gabriel missed that header. He was like, oh, my days, bro.
But then I've already emotionally checked out and hoping for a point, because I'm genuinely thinking Liverpool are going to equalize, take the winner, because I'm not happy with what I've seen in the second half from anybody. I don't know what Arteta and these boys said at halftime. It's not on, bro. Like, it's not on. It's horrible, man. Horrible shit.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. And then when the morale's low, Saka signs a new deal, bruv. You know them way
they just bring out information. That was always gonna happen.
They're playing you though. Do you know what I'm saying? On the back of yesterday's performance,
they bring that up, get us all giddy again.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. They're pulling on your heartstrings, bro. They know where this is going. I'll be honest.
Not pulling on mine. I know I'm with it. There's 4 again, Rants. All I've said on your platform is there's 4 opportunities of silverware. I know we're winning 1. I know that just because we drew don't mean anything dumb. I don't look at the league table, but we're 6 points clear. We're top in the champs. We've got Chelsea in the League Cup. We've got Portsmouth in the FA Cup. I don't understand the panicking. It's coming like projecting. You know, people's failed hate-alongs against Aston Villa, against Everton, against this and that. It's cool. We're cooling. I know what's happening in May. I'm not May 2026. Once again, please make sure you're all in N5, man.
But I
And
hear
all of
it,
this,
but
I
it will
never
be
had
there, bro,
Isaac. I never had Isaac. I never had Salah. What does that mean?
we will be
Liverpool
there,
have won
but not
without
for
their
the
best
reason
players.
that
We've
you
won
think
without their
we'll
best
be
players.
there.
You've done the same. What
But
am I
I will
thinking?
be there. But I will be there to record my Band Sports Ooze episode outside your stadium like I did last time, bro. You know them way.
I can't wait. I can't wait because
Hey,
there's
bro,
humble pie, mate. There's
trust
humble
me.
pie
I
landing.
just hope the weather's good. You get me? You know them way there. Man might wear a string vest and that. You know them way there. Bring a little super mode. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hopefully, hopefully it's hot in May. You know
We're
them way
local like
there.
Mark Noble, man. May 2026. You know what's going on. We got Super Mika Tata.
We gonna see, bro. We're gonna see. Big up Goon for life as well, bro. Man said it's a marathon. That game was poor, but the players know 6-point lead. Liverpool fixture done. We move. City go to Anfield. It is
Liverpool are gonna skin out Batty for City, man. You know that, man.
It is a marathon, but this is exactly why certain man shouldn't be celebrating the title in January, bro. And I'm not
that's one thing I'm not part of. I know I like to run the bands and stuff. Nobody can claim me has been sitting there and doing all of that stuff in January. I know one Arsenal fan says something and it's the world, but yeah, it is what it is. Dead.
Because, bro, the truth is, yeah, like, cool, it is a marathon, bro. And at the end of the day, you see, with a marathon, it's not about how you start, it's how you finish. At the end of the day, people get pipped at the line all the time.
Man, and this is what I said to calm down. This is why I don't think Arsenal could bottle it, Arsenal could win it. But right now, I don't see the point in crashing out. And half the people that are crashing out, yeah, I'm all for logical conversation. You could be as happy as about Arsenal or as sad as whatever in it, provided you got evidence. The same people that are crashing out and now everybody shit and throw everything away. You lot before that Liverpool game or at some point this season, you lot were saying we're winning everything, including the Tour de France. It is a marathon. We have been the chasers. We have been chased. Ultimately, we have come up short. That is why, just take calmness. This is why I'm not panicking. Had we, and I said this on my channel, had we have been 8 or 9 points, I still don't think it's something to be crying and getting excited about. Of course, you'll take any lead you can get in the Premier League. You want to win every game. But worse things have happened. The only time I'm going to take stock in any sort of points gap is when you get to March and April and May and there's, give or take 5 games left. That's where you can take some stock in that. Right now, you just have to try win your games and just keep it moving. And that's why I give credit to my players because we won a lot of games. Because you get moments like this. You know yourself, friend. Sometimes you win when you deserve to lose. You lose when you deserve to win. You draw when you deserve more or less. And sometimes you get exactly what you should, which was like yesterday. We should have been like you, man, and got nothing out of the Wolves game. We potentially could have lost at Chelsea away. We just have to take the blessings and keep it moving. And it has to be much better.
You've rode your luck multiple times.
And that's how you have to do to win a title. Every team that's won a title has done that. So,
like you said, the Wolves game, do you know what I'm saying? Having to pretty much at the death, like, do you know what I mean? Turn that on his head. Do you know what I mean? You've been doing it. So,
and then there's a reality, Rants, where obviously it never happened, yeah. But I would be saying the same things if this happened. There's a reality where Magalhaes scores at the death. We nicked that Liverpool game. There's a reality where between Timber and Gyökeres, heavy on the Timber, less so much on the Gyökeres, the same thing happens at Stamford Bridge. Or a draw was deserving at Sunderland for both teams. But 15 minutes in, we hold on. I'd still be saying the same things. But I just think there's people that watch football, and then there's people that watch football. There's people that just get excited or get mad negative. Just relax, bro. Regardless of how this season pans out, just tranquilo, bro. Like, I know it's not going to happen, but relax, bro. Just genuinely relax. There'll be a time to crash out. It's not right now. Look at the evident warning signs, make them better, take what we're doing good and make it great and keep moving, bro. The good thing is we're still unbeaten away from home. For the fans that live in La La Land, it's a bit of a sobering reminder back to reality. You know, we're, of the top 6 in the last 3 game weeks, we're the only team that's actually won. It's a reality check. Now we go and participate in the FA Cup and the League Cup. And if anybody thinks Nottingham Forest is an easy game away from home, you're in for a rude awakening. It's the same thing I said with Liverpool. Liverpool's not going to be an easy team. It sounds dumb, yeah. I would have been more confident had they have had Salah, and they ain't missing as much players as people making out, but had they have had Salah in their strongest team, why?
Yeah, it's just
the game would have been open.
Attackers, that's all it was.
And that plays into everybody's hands. We've seen the games at the Emirates, whether Liverpool have won recently or us, they're them crazy kind of games. As I said, Slot did it Arteta to Arteta. And it worked. I can't begrudge him. They're in a worse moment than us. You're going to do that. Same way when we went to Anfield, we was more humble in it. So, yeah, man.
That's the mad thing. The injuries probably helped them because they could set up in a way that was good enough to get the result, but it never looked negative because that's all they had. You know them ones.
If fair with them, they grew
like they were available. If he had Ekitike available, if he had Salah available, if he had
more open. Way more open.
Exactly. If he had the man available and he didn't play them, man would have been questioning him.
Liverpool,
so kind of made his
Liverpool boxed
decision a bit
smartly,
easier.
bro. They boxed very smartly. And even my team, it sounds mad, but I wanted Merino up front. Granted, it might not have worked, but I wanted Merino up front. Why? Obviously, like, let me get away from slagging off Gyökeres, but if I just look at him as a traditional number 9, that's food and drink for both Konate and Van Dijk. They also relish it against Haaland. The one time they kind of struggle is when they've got, like, you can't really mark a moving target. Marino's going to drop into midfield. You've got runners. If anything, you bring on Jesus and Gyökeres when there's tired legs. And even Jesus, the last time I was here before 2026, obviously, I said, I don't know why there's this, like, revision over Jesus. Decent player, but you lot used to say the same thing about him. If we're missing anyone, it's Kai Havertz, and we've got 4 man that we talk about stuff other than scoring goals. So make it happen, man. Iketige's a baller, like that comment said.
Yeah. He's a cold baller, man. But I thought, like you said, they did box smart, bro. Do you know what I mean? They
Credit to Slot.
nullified you, and their goalkeeper, when they needed him, he commanded the box well. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Arsenal like to overload the box, especially towards the end, bro. He was cutting out everything that was going across the 6-yard box, Alisson, bro. So it was one of them games where obviously Liverpool will be happier because
they're in a worse moment than us. But at the end of the day, like, they might even be vexed. They should be vexed as well. Like, both Arsenal and Liverpool should feel the same way, that there was more to give. Ultimately, there's more points to gain.
No, 100%. Aren't you concerned about, firstly, Lewis Skelly, bro? Because that's my shooter, but I actually like him, yeah. But his confidence looks like it's mad low at the moment.
He looked ill yesterday as well, if I'm honest, when he came off the bench. Bro, end of the day, I'll back him. You have to respond to adversity. We might even need you to play in the next few games, because obviously Hincapie has got a knock. Don't know when he's back, if he's going to be back. Calafiori's obviously gone. You're going to have to play. Form is temporary, class is permanent. Get with it. You know this is how life goes, especially from a footballing point of view. You bust through in the academy. He had a great rise. Everything's great. England cap, all these things. Now you've got a bit of adversity. I do think, fans need to be a bit more realistic in that. When you've got Eze and you've got Skelly, you've not been involved. You're out in the cold. You can't expect fireworks. But unfortunately for these players, the only way you're going to get more chances if you take these little 5 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever have you. I've got faith in Lewis Skelly, but even yesterday, like, we know Lewis Skelly's not a natural defender, but he's actually playing like a traditional fullback. He's not inverting. If you looked what him, Rice, and all of them are doing, so that comes from the gaffer. So you've kind of killed anything he's got. And then on top of that, in the second half, we're giving the ball away. We're looking a bit excited. We're playing a lot of blind passes, which obviously Skelly's at the forefront of. Just a shit show in the second half, bro. Like, I'm not concerned, but he's going to need to find his form immediately, quickly, because Arsenal fans do this thing, every football fan, but they do this thing, like, these players, they will big up these players, and they're the first to tear them down. So yeah, man.
That's the shit side of football. The shit side of football is, as a player, if you're not playing, but then man expects you to have match rhythm, but it's like, I'm not playing there. You know what I mean?
And so some man need that, especially in 18, 19.
A lot of men need that also, just for confidence as well, bro. Like, when you're getting up in the morning and you're going to training and you know you're playing on the weekend, bro, you train different, bro, because you know you're playing, bro. When it's all a thing where you know you're not playing and that, do you know what I'm saying? And then it's peak for Lewis Skelly, because he's not left back anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? But when he stepped in and the expectation wasn't there, it's different. Do you know what I'm saying? But then man expects you to just come in and play a certain thing, and obviously, like he had a bit of a torrid time yesterday, but it didn't really matter because you didn't concede. But it's like you got him, like you got Eze. I mean, that's not getting minutes, and then when he is getting minutes, he's not really pulling up trees, blood.
You're expecting fireworks from Eze, and the fact is, I've been one of them fans. Like, obviously, I would love Lewis Skelly to play, Wanyeri to play, Eze to play, couple other men that are on the bench, but I'm on this 3 points business. When you've been putting a run together and you're getting 3 points as we have, I haven't really got a leg to stand on in it. I can talk about rotation, but you're getting the job done. If the form's inconsistent, that's where my issues come from. But then, like you said, Rants, you can't expect fireworks when a man's been kept out the cold. I know what Arteta said about he's played more minutes than he has in recent seasons, and he's played more games than he has at any point of this campaign in previous years, which is all true. That's a bit of a cop-out. I can't really complain, because Odegaard, prior to Liverpool, the form was there. Trossard's been our best attacker. The only thing I can say is, could you get more minutes off the bench, etc.? Bearing in mind, some of these games I'm crying out for, even if we've scored bare goals, they've been on a knife edge, and other solutions have had to be done in it. I've got no complaints about Eze, because it's only a few weeks ago he was the messiah when he scored against Spurs. Before that, Arsenal fans were onto him, and no doubt they'll be onto him again. It's all swings and roundabouts. Honest to God, if your name's not, and everyone's place is up for debate in it, but if you're not Saka, if you're not Gabriel, if you're not Saliba, if you're not Rice, if you're not Timber, then you're different horses for courses type of thing, man. And even them, like no one spot is place is safe essentially. When you get moments like yesterday where the performance was dead, regardless of who went out there, then I can be like, oh yeah, what's going on with Eze and that. To be fair though, Eze's got, in my opinion, 2 games on the spin at the moment. Like what, he's going to play against Portsmouth. He'll probably play against Chelsea. I don't know for Nottingham Forest on Saturday next week, but yeah, man.
Yeah, no, it's interesting because like it's definitely a system thing, bro. Because man are saying making it as a little ordinary is criminal, but bro, what man need to understand is the reason why Noni, for instance, looks different to everyone else is because he's willing to just pick up the ball and just go on his own, innit?
Just do his thing.
Like, that's just it, bro. And that's why, like, to a lot of Arsenal fans, it looks like a breath of fresh air because everything else just looks very rigid and robotic. And then he just would just pick up the ball and just do his own thing, bro. And to a certain degree, Jesus, he kind of used to be like that for you, but he's not that now.
He's not that. But this is the point, Rants. Like going into the season, once again, before a ball was kicked, for Gyökeres can be as good or as crap as people want. But I tried to say it is not as white and black as new striker, new Eze, this, that, and the third. Defensively, because of the system, yeah, I think it is. I think we could get a couple shit defenders and they will look a bit better because of the structure. It was never as white and black as that. You know, Saka is my guy. I think he's a great player. I do wonder how much better he could be if you put the handbrake down. There's been this problem. Eze and Gyökeres, obviously it's not banging for Gyökeres, but there was this belief that you man are the level raisers, isn't it? So there's stuff tactically that Arteta has to address, and that's been here this season. That was here last season. That was here the season before. Actually, like I can't remember the year for the life of me, but I think Jesus and Zinni's debut season when Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard, when they dropped the mad numbers, the numbers individually have gone down year on year, regardless of collectively are scoring more goals. So I don't know if that's Arteta with the handbrake, etc. And I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I like the fact that Arteta has become a bit more street smart. It's made us better. But that 10-15% that you could remove and make us a bit more, I don't know, like susceptible to be attacked against, it could give us a lot more. Attack is a form of defense, and we need to have that kind of thing now. We need to introduce that. That needs to be there. We need to just, yeah, man, we need to do that, fam.
Yeah, but I would argue that it's hard to say that he's made you better. You think he's made you harder to beat?
Nah, he's made us better. We've got more points. We've like all them bullshit statistics that I don't care about.
You've got more points, but I don't necessarily put that down to you being a better footballing team because
we clearly are a better footballing team.
I don't think so because I just think that because of the landscape, bro. Look at the landscape and like this is how I
to do with us. We genuinely have improved. We've got more ways of playing.
Look at the landscape, yeah. Like this Arsenal team right now, yeah, are not as intimidating as the 22-23 Arsenal side, bro.
When they were a lot more vulnerable.
Yeah,
but about being intimidating, it's about winning more games, and they've done that.
There's always a trade-off though, because like for example, yeah, when people for instance, when we had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, yeah. And people were talking about the football we played. Oli was like, yo, I was up against Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola, bro. And people forget that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when I look at what Arteta's
and the year you're mentioning, people are forgetting, Rants. The year you're mentioning, do you know how many games were on the knife edge? Like, I actually think we've got better. It's just we're too robotic now, specifically in the final third. I'm cool with what's going on in the midfield. I'm cool defensively.
Because your manager is a control freak, bro. And
what manager isn't?
Nah, but he was letting the players play more, and now he's kind of put a lid on that.
You don't get to a Champions League semi-final without what he's doing.
Yeah, but
I'm saying I'm proud of it.
I don't think that you have good enough individuals here to make up for how much of a coward your manager is. Because yesterday,
he's definitely not a coward. He showed big bollocks to take this fucking job, get rid of Aubameyang and get better year on year. One thing he's a coward.
You know why he's a coward?
I'm not even on FC like that, but coward and Arteta is the same word.
You're at home against a Liverpool team that have no attackers, yeah? They didn't have a shot on target, yeah? And at no point did it look like this guy was rolling the dice trying to win the game. At no point.
Because he's telling his players to calm down. If your players aren't mentally there, what's going to happen? And I'm not being funny. How can I call him a coward when he went attacking against City, against Bayern, against City times 2, against Atletico? Incompetent, a bit too risk-averse, but I wouldn't say coward.
When attacking, brother.
I wouldn't say coward.
Going attacking is taking off defensive players and putting on attacking players.
No, there's many ways.
That's not going attacking,
the only
bro.
way. It's the ethos.
That's not going attacking.
It's not that.
Like subs are not. It's not going attacking.
There's
Deluded.
many different solutions of going attacking, and you know this as well.
No,
I hear
no,
what you're
no,
doing,
there's
but you know
not.
this as well.
No,
Taking
there's
off
not.
defensive players for attacking players is
Bro.
not the only way to be more
Alright,
attacking.
so
You can
Deluded.
tell people to stand further up the pitch. You can tell your
Nah,
midfielder to
bro,
buy
it
half the
doesn't
yard.
matter.
You can
It
actually
don't
tell your
matter.
defenders to be more risk averse.
Come on,
You can make your
let's not do
fullbacks
that.
go higher.
brother.
I disagree with that.
If you're
Is
if
he
your
a bit too
players are
conservative?
naturally
Yeah, but I don't
focused
think he's a
players,
coward.
telling them to be more attacking is not enough. You put on more attacking players because players are always gonna do what they're comfortable doing. That's what they're gonna do, bro.
All right, G.
You have to be honest. What did you honestly think this Arsenal team was trying to win the game against Liverpool? They went for it, yeah.
First half, yes. As I said, first
No,
half, yes. Second half,
bro,
they
'cause
didn't.
Second half is when the game finishes.
Second
so
half,
what you
second
do in
half,
the
they
second
didn't.
half is more
Second half, they
important.
were cowardly, and I think there was cowardly traits. And I think Arteta was right about why you sitting deep against Wolves, for example. I don't
but
think
did it-
I would have
but was that not- was
conservative.
that
I
not
wouldn't
his
call it cowardly.
information, though?
As an Arsenal team, I know what a cowardly Arsenal side looks like. I know what cowardly individuals look like. There's been moments where I can accuse Arteta of being a coward. I wouldn't apply that to him this season. I wouldn't apply that to him against Liverpool, if I'm completely honest. Conservative, yes. Coward, nah, not coward. Not coward.
Conservative. So being conservative at home against a vulnerable Liverpool is not being conservative, and being a coward is not the same thing.
It's being street smart. You got to box cleverly. You do the boxing thing. I'm sure there's many times
You
you want to
gotta
lift off
box
someone's
clever,
head, but
but
you have to know when to jab.
But broski, boxing clever. Yeah, there's a time to box clever, and there's a time to put your guard up and walk someone down, bro. Do you know what I'm
And
saying?
if the manager's trying to make you walk people down and you're not listening, first
Brother,
half is on.
what do you mean you're not
Second half
listening?
is on the players. First half is on the gaffer. For me.
Why are they not listening to the manager?
They're cowardly. The players were being cowardly. The fuck? He said this against Wolves. As I said, first
hold on.
half, I think it was
What,
the
your
manager.
manager
Sorry,
said your
second half,
players
the
are
players.
shook. Did he say that?
Pardon me?
Your
Against
manager
Wolves, he
said your
basically
players are
alluded to it. Against Wolves, he basically alluded to it. And whatever, I think it was Villa as well. There was 2 games in a row. We done this weird little sitting back towards the end. So yeah, man. I just think he needs a bit of life in the final third. I think he needs to understand there's a trade-off.
Your manager actually said the players were shook.
Basically, yeah, he said, I didn't tell them to sit deeper. Why are they doing that? He genuinely said that. And Arteta does the diplomatic thing more than me. He genuinely said that.
That's crazy.
He
So that
genuinely
means the
said that.
manager's basically saying the pressure's getting to his players.
It should be. Pressure's a privilege. We play for Arsenal. It's a massive football club, and there shouldn't be no pressure anyways. You play for a massively beautiful football club. You have come second 3 years in a row. What's the fucking worst that they can say? You bottled it again. You did this. All of the things they've said already. Man, be fearless. Simple as that. What's the like? If you know what they're gonna say again, what they've said in years, fuck all of that, bro. Dead. Put the
That's
handbrake
crazy,
down out
you know?
there, man. I
I'll
just
be
think he's
real.
too
Like,
much of a nerd.
I tend to believe that your players are playing a certain way because they're accustomed to this conservative football.
100%. It's a reflection of the gaffer. I just don't think it's cowardly.
So how can you blame them then?
Because it's common sense. Something like, come on now. You've seen Sir Alex Ferguson win a title, Wenger, Pep, all of these guys. You've played football. You've managed the football team. There's probably times your players have been shit. Your tactics have bailed them out. There's probably times your tactics have been shit. Your players have bailed them out.
But my plan B is supposed to be my players. It's supposed to be. My plan A is my tactics and everything going according
And
to
then if
plan.
we go back to the City game at the Emirates in the second half, can't tell me Arteta was a coward. Can't tell me he was a coward Newcastle away. You can't even tell me he was a coward Sunderland. You can't tell me he was a coward against Aston Villa times 2.
But what happened here, bro?
We're going over in circles.
No,
I said
because
the
I'm
first half
telling
is on
you,
the
yeah,
gaffer, the second half is on the players.
You can't genuinely sit here and say, yo, this looked like Arteta was throwing the kitchen sink at Liverpool. He weren't throwing nothing, bro. He's throwing a slipper.
The first half is on the gaffer. The second half is on the players. Keep saying the same things.
Fair enough. I didn't see that in it personally. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, yeah, when I look at my team, yeah, we drew against Burnley, yeah. We shouldn't have drawn against Burnley. The one reason why, yeah, I can say that it's more down to the players than the manager is because first half, the manager selected the wrong squad.
Who's even a fucking manager with you lot now?
He made the adjustments. Fletcher was in charge for that. So he made the adjustments. Yeah. Second half, yeah, bro, we had two goal line clearance and a goal disallowed. 30 attempts, 10 on target, yeah. I can say, yo, if the players were a bit more clinical, we would have won that game because we finished the game, yeah, with a pivot of Mason Mount and Kobe Mainoo, bro, and four strikers on, bro. That's how you go for it. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't look at that Arsenal team and I thought, you know
generally,
Arteta's gone for it. Like
generally, Rants, that is something like isolated from the Liverpool game. This is where I agree. Generally, that is something that Arteta needs to install. He's done it in moments, but it hasn't been that. Granted, and I've said this on your stream before. Granted, I could be a hypocrite. You could do that in any game, and you throw everything, and we go and lose. You know how football is. We lost. I'm on to you.
You lose that way.
Yeah. No, but generally, that's something he needs to add to the table. And I actually, I think if you go back to the stream when we played PSG, when we went out in the semi-finals, I was here with you saying that that's something he generally needs to add into his arsenal. Ironically, that's something generally. I don't think that's isolated to
but again, this is why I say he's a coward. You might use a different word, but my thing is, I always say to my community, about silent agreements, blood. We use the term when we're fighting. You know them ones there. So you know when you make a silent agreement and you take off an attacking player and you put a defensive player on, that tells your team, whether you tell your team or not, that tells your team.
It's time to go for it and feed off the energy levels.
That's it. And it's the same way. If you take off a defensive player and you put an attacking players, it tells your team, yo, we're going for it. And that
if anything pissed me off in that game, it'd be the subs. If anything,
for subs, so you can't.
That's why I'm pissed off. I didn't want that. Marino up front, put Saka on the left for 10 minutes. Madueke bring him in. I didn't want Martinelli. I didn't agree with the Gabriel Jesus sub. I didn't think it was the time. Had we have went and grabbed the goal and you're trying to box cleverly and whatnot, now you bring on Jesus. I didn't agree with that. I didn't agree with not taking off Trossard at halftime. Big up Trossard. You know, you've been our guy, but isolated to that 90. You didn't do what you needed to do. The only people I don't have smoke for in that Arsenal 11 is my back five who started the game. Hincapié, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel. Because as I said, I can't be surprised that my centre backs and my defenders are on the ball a lot more because they're marking out our midfield. That's where I need my gaffer to be a bit more proactive. And that's where you level up the playing field because Marino's going to drop. He's not going to stand up there. That's when Liverpool will struggle against us. And naturally, because he's dropping, Ball, Liverpool are going to come higher. We've got pace on the flanks. It just takes one moment. Just one moment. That's where I need us to box.
This is what I was expecting.
That's frustrating about that game.
Jesus and Martinelli come on. I said, yo, they've got pace on the break now. Arsenal going to be a bit more direct. And they weren't.
9 times out of 10, I agree with them, Sud. But for that, I didn't think it was. I think you bring on one of Martinelli or Jesus. Me, it was Madueke first. Marino and Madueke, they were the two that I needed. Madueke, he could even go down the left. I would have preferred Saka to go out there because I think it was a bit anonymous-y out there. And I kind of just want Madueke to be on his greatest side, if that makes sense. That's what I want. Marino come in, drop in. Marino and Zubamendi even understand each other. That's what I needed from the gaffer. He didn't do that. And even, I'm exaggerating, and maybe Ben White's not fully fit, but there's a reality. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I did say straight Miles Lewis-Skelly for Hincapié, but there's a reality where obviously Frimpong's their most dangerous player. Do you put Timber out there and then you bring on Benjamin White? Now, granted, that could have happened and it could have went left, but these are the kind of things. When it don't work, every other possibility is a valid talking point, if that makes sense.
No, 100%, bro. That's the thing, innit? They always say hindsight's 20/20, innit? But like this comment said,
nature of the game.
The one time I saw Arteta go for it was that City game. Why? Because you were losing, bro.
Newcastle
you know that
away.
You didn't show the same energy when you were drawing to turn draws into wins. This is why you drew 14 times last season.
Because Arteta, no, we never had players. Because Arteta's an overthinker sometimes, and I think
he's not willing to understand the risk of losing, to win.
Exactly, attack is a form of defense. I've been saying this. This is one of Mikel Arteta's his biggest strength is his biggest curse. Is that he's an overthinker. Is that he's so focused and micro focused on what the opposition going to do. They're going to put the ball here. I'm going to put the ball there. But so we're going to keep saying the same things until something changes. If nothing changes, nothing changes.
No, 100%. So it's just one of those things, isn't it? Like the mentality from the manager, once that shifts, it will shift with the players, isn't it? Like he has to be the example. If he's showing the players, a draw is not good enough, we have to go for this win, and I'm making attacking changes. If he made the changes and he injected the same mentality that he injected in that City game, because that was the first time I've ever seen Arteta say, yo, like... Yeah,
but you can gas up these players. If they're not down to ride, they're not down to ride, bro. Like, I genuinely think that was the case in the second half. They're not on gliding, bro.
Let them man know that, yo, a draw's not good enough today. I don't feel like...
If you gas up pussy-os, if you have a team and you're gassing up pussy-os, he's a pussy-os, he's going to be a pussy-os, isn't it? Like, it's going to be that.
No, but be real. Do you think that the manager said to them before the game, draw's not good enough?
100%. 100% because of his comments. 100%. I think I don't even think he needed to say that. I think the players were on that. Obviously, what panned out was dead. The way they're going to approach it, horrible. But I don't think anyone wanted to go there with a draw. I wouldn't even say a draw is not good enough because it's not the end of the world for me. I genuinely was saying I'll take a point. But it's how it panned out. Again, I keep finding myself using the word performance. The performance. It's not there. Like, it's not there. It was lifeless. It was uninspiring. I don't subscribe to this bullshit Gary Neville is saying about tension and all of that. I just think you, man, were shit yesterday, bro. Like, you were just shit. But
if you're trying to win,
if anything, I think there's an element of complacency as well, Rants, because of how the first half went. Liverpool were respecting us. I think they came out in the second half, thought, yo, it's going to be the same thing. Liverpool came out on different stuff. You got a bit shook. Managers tell you to calm down. Even when we're fucking clearing the ball, manager swiping it. Times where people take a touch, people are just swiping and hooking it clear, going straight back to Liverpool. It's coming straight back down. Just a shit show from the gaffer and the players, man. They upset me yesterday.
No, I hear it, but
it's all about the performance.
Like, you said that you would take a draw, but it's like,
because I'm thinking about the calendar. Like,
exactly.
Obviously, I want to win, but I'm not going to do a crash out thing if you draw with Liverpool.
Everything in context. Like, without context, yeah, a draw at home, yeah, to Liverpool, yeah, it's not the end of the world at all. But with the context that we've gone to Anfield and beat Liverpool, they've lost to Crystal Palace, they've lost it. They're not in a good run of form. They've had all these injuries.
That's where it's a missed opportunity.
This is a wounded Liverpool. So
that's
now
it's a missed opportunity.
When you look at it, and Arsenal have a lot of players returning as well, your bench looks as good as this looked for a while. Do you know what I'm saying in that game?
Don't talk too soon, Rants, man. You know how this thing gets with Arsenal.
No, it's true though. Like,
I'm nervous,
your bench actually, when you were making changes, you were actually bringing on players that could affect the game, bro. Like, the bench actually looked like it was stocked again, and man didn't capitalize on a Liverpool that was wounded, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And bro, man, were confident before that game. Like, let's not be real, bro. I didn't give Liverpool a chance. I said, obviously, they're Liverpool. They can get a draw. But in my head, I'm like, Arsenal are meant to deal with these, man, bro. Because
it's not even that. Like, if you remove, like you said, everything's with context, yeah. But if you remove the factor of, you know, what Arsenal were doing, the points gap, Arsenal versus Liverpool, and you just look at what you saw, same old problems, breaking down mid, deep, and low blocks. I never learned this season. I didn't learn it last year.
You're right.
I see the same thing. So me,
the reason why we can't remove the context entirely is because this was the opportunity to make a massive statement, yeah. A massive statement in the title race, because
I don't care about the statement. I just wanted the 3 points, man.
I hear that, but the 3 points, yeah, puts even more pressure, yeah.
And what statement though? Because people would have said, "Oh, yeah, but it's a shit Liverpool side. It was a depleted Liverpool side." That's why I don't care about the statement, because the statement I wanted was Stamford Bridge away, because we tend to play shit there. The statement I wanted was fucking City and City at the Emirates. The statement I now want is at the Etihad. Don't get it twisted. You need to win games. Like,
but this is what I'm saying. But if you're not, putting this Liverpool to the sword, at home, your players can't have confidence, going to the Etihad if City are within 6 points of you, or 5 points, or 3 points of you. You can't take no confidence from this performance. This is at home. This is where you're supposed to.
We play them in April.
And this is my point. This is why, for me, it's like, it's happening again, bro. That's what it comes across like. Because
that's the funny thing. One of our hardest games this season has been against bottom of the league, and other than that, we've been dealing with business. If these guys don't have confidence in April against City, or fuck that, if they ain't got confidence going into the game on Sunday, then you need to fuck off. You didn't win. Slap yourself. Get on with it. One good game doesn't make you amazing. One bad game don't make you terrible. You're playing for a massive club. Anyone that don't want to jump on the glide, don't get in the dinger. It's as simple as that. I'm not on this pussy old thing. I can't lie to you, Rants. That get on with it now. I can do all of that, but bro, you need to move on now. They need to move on. They need to move on.
But again, that's you telling them not to be emotional, and they're showing you that they're an emotional side. That has to be the concern.
Because Rants, I hear you on that point, but like, it'll be, if you beat Liverpool and you're now thinking, obviously, don't get twisted. You can get confidence or lose confidence according to the result, no matter who you are. But if you get mad confidence from now, if you won that Liverpool game, or if you lost that Liverpool game, I don't rate that. You're temperamental. Even if you win a Premier League title, you're not as good as you think you are. That's the mindset you need in life, let alone football.
You're right.
Keep it moving, bro.
Against the current champions, and you go 8 points clear of Manchester City.
That would have been nice,
brother. That just says to City, all right, cool. Because City don't look...
even if we were 8-9 points, City are not going to look at it, and Arsenal can't afford to look at it like, oh yeah, it's all doom and gloom, it's all done now. There's too much games. There's about 5 months of football left to be played.
No, you're 100% right. I believe City and Arsenal both are going to drop points. Like, so, like, the season's not done, innit? But
it's going to be the most inconsistent winners yet.
the statement it makes, because my thing, yeah, the reason why I've always been onto Arsenal like this is because my thing is when you need to win, you don't, innit? The same way man can beat a PSG in the group stages but can't beat them when it matters. Like my thing
always have to learn from.
Yeah, my thing with Arsenal's always been, can you do it when it matters, innit? And yesterday mattered.
They've done it, but they've not done it on a consistent basis. It's not something that we're becoming great. Well, this current Arsenal team is they've been ingrained to do, and that's something they need to step to. That's the difference between being a good team and a great team. This is why I keep saying on the stream with you, Rants, as much as I like all them statistics that come out, they reflect a good team. Great teams get over the line. Great teams win stuff. To be a great team, you need to take what you've been good at previously and not be happy with it. And you need to address the evident areas of improvement. Bad days happen. If you offered me in August, 6 points clearer City, naturally, with no context, I would have taken it. It's what these boys want to do beyond this point now. It's where they want to go with it now. You can't go back in time. What do you man want to do with it? Because if you think you can or can't do it, you're right, innit? Not many people understand what I just said there, but...
No, it's facts. Yeah. But this is what I'm trying to say. And that's why when you told me that the manager was saying, right, the players, and I'm like, hold on, bro, but you've instilled this mentality in the guys. You know what I'm saying? You've instilled this mentality in the players now. So you're not allowed to tell them to calm down because they're emotional, because this is how you've programmed them. Do you get what I'm saying? This is mental.
I hear that, but these are big enough, old enough, and ugly enough, bro. Calm your... You lot should be calming each other down, bro. Like, you lot should be regulating. You lot should be regulating. And you've done it on consistent periods, but you're only as good as your last game. You never done that. It looked like children out there against Liverpool in that second half. Children.
No, I hear it.
Every one of them.
No, I do hear
None
that.
of them should have had any food yesterday. The manager as well. They shouldn't have used no hot water, no nothing. You know, Rents, you know me. We've been in the streets for time. I'm vexed when it comes to the performance. Like, winning, losing, drawing, it comes with it. When the performance ain't there, I'm mad. And the performance weren't there. How do you have lost? And you put your best foot forward, put your hands up, you go again, in it. It weren't there. It weren't there. We could have nicked it. You could have been robbed. So take that and move on, innit? Like, move on.
No, I hear it. And yeah, you're right. City have got some tough games.
They'll come through that, man.
They've got some very tough games. The one thing I'd say about them is, yeah, in recent times when they have to perform, most of the time they do.
It's not even the time yet, because this is why I don't take too much of what's... Oh, don't get twisted. As much points as City drop is great. I'm not taking City seriously whether they win or lose. If they're doing what you've seen with their couple of losses and draws, if that is in April and March, now I'm like, okay, City look a bit shit. When it's time to get it going, they're going to get it. Now, granted, some people could say it's not the same City side and they've got injuries and all of these things, which is valid. But I can only go off the past, innit? So if they're doing this in the business ends, great. Right now, I'm not even watching it. I'm not watching no one. Like, we need to do what we need to do. You're in a fight. We've got no God-given right to win this league, bro. So do what you need to do in it. Good needs to be great. It's as simple as that.
Nothing but facts. Do you know what I'm saying? So now it's going to be interesting. But like the next 5 games for both teams are difficult. Obviously, Portsmouth is like
you're talking Prem or all comps.
That's going to happen. But in the Prem minute, bruv, you got Forest. Well, in all comps, you've got Forest, Inter, United, and Chelsea in the next 5 in all comps. It's only Portsmouth that should be a walk in the park for you, man.
Nah. 25th of Jan is a walk in the park still.
Bro, yeah, bro.
Go on, Rants, come on. Rants.
Hey, bro, Rants. You better make sure that, bro, stay strapped in it.
Rants,
brother.
Rants, come on.
You know what day are we
you got something for us.
Brother, listen.
Rants, there's going to be I told man nothing.
We are taking points from you in that game. I'm telling you this now.
Like you said at the beginning of the season.
Brother, I'm telling you this now, bro. We're taking points from you, bro. We are, bro. I'm telling you.
Take points
brother, new manager bounced the head off the concrete, bro.
Who's going to be the manager? Fletcher?
We'll be there. It doesn't matter who is going
Where's the t-shirts? You shot in the new t-shirts? Let me get one.
Brother, I don't know who the manager is going to be, bro. I'll be real. It doesn't really matter.
United 25th, you know?
It doesn't really matter. Because if it's Michael Carrick, do you know what I'm saying? Then it's Carrick. You know them ones. If it's Carrick, it's Carrick. If it's Ollie, it's Ollie, bro. Ollie's won at the Emirates, bro.
That's great for him. You lot are not winning at the Emirates. We're still beating there. Listen, and we damn well losing to you lot.
Brother, I said we're taking points with you, even if it's a draw, bro.
There's no draw. Put my 3 points in the bag. I click this, Dave. Wallahi, click this. By all means, I deserve all the smoke. We are not losing to Man United. We're taking 3 points. I don't want the draw stuff. I don't want no draws from you. The bud's dead. We're winning.
We're getting at least a point against Arsenal. We're getting at least a point against Arsenal.
Hey, Rash, you're my guy, man.
Brother, we're getting at least a point against Arsenal, bro. Big man thing. Big man thing. I'll be real. We'll get at least a point against you, lot. Trust me.
Oh
I'm
man,
just telling you, brother.
Rants,
You can
please,
laugh,
man.
yeah, but every time Arsenal have been on some sort of run, it's always been us that's ended it. Always.
Rants, please, man.
It's always
Rants,
been us, bro.
Rants,
Like, bro,
please,
this
man.
is what
I
we
hear that.
do.
Rants, please, man.
This
Come
is
on.
what we do.
Rants, please,
There's certain things in life that are inevitable, yeah.
Rants,
And
please.
Man United, yeah.
You lot still doing the
stopping
Fergie
run
Man United
and
thing.
then in Arsenal's confidence is one of those things, bro. It's always been that, bro.
This is a great story, man.
Brother,
This is amazing.
Bro, it's like Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, bro. I swear down. It's like any, bro.
You're making me believe slightly,
you
but
fight anyone else, you win that night, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But bro, certain man just got your number when it matters.
Okay. 25th of May, 25th of Jan, we'll be there. Okay. Football heritage, all this. Okay.
25th of Jan is exactly football heritage, bro. It's that.
All right, G. 4:30, we'll see.
It's football heritage. You know what I'm saying? Because you man had the same.
I'll be real.
confidence
Not in the
against
forest are more
Liverpool.
likely to beat us than you lot.
Brother, you
real.
had the same confidence against the Liverpool team that we beat. So
Liverpool are 30, and we beat you at the start of the
bruv,
season.
you
It swings
said
and
Liverpool are
roundabouts.
30, bro.
It swings and
Brother,
roundabouts.
We beat a better Liverpool than the Liverpool.
That's
you
great.
played.
3 points in the bag, and we beat you. So by
Brother,
that logic,
we
if,
beat
Liverpool,
a
if you're better than
better
Liverpool, we beat you.
Liverpool than you drew
It
with.
just swings
bro.
and roundabouts, lad.
Brother,
We beat Bayern Munich.
a better Liverpool than you drew with, bro. So
That's
the Liverpool
great.
team
We
don't
got
take
3
no confidence
points.
from that.
We've got 3 points off you. It swings and roundabouts,
Brother,
lad.
listen,
It don't matter.
you
don't
are
matter.
playing worse now than
being
you were
at the
playing at
Emirates.
the
It's
start
not
of the
going to change
season.
with
We
you
will
lot. Man
see you,
United,
bro. We will
2026.
see you.
You don't need to focus on getting fucking
Brother,
3 points first.
When the man them come back from the AFCON, we will
Bruh,
see you.
No,
We will see you.
no.
We
You
will
know
see
what?
you. We went
It's
to Anfield and
2026,
got
I'm gonna
3
be the-
points. How many
You know
points did you
You're
get
right.
at Anfield, bro?
You're right, man. You're right, man.
How many
You're
points
correct.
did you get at Anfield, bro?
You're right. None. But we beat you lot. So
Okay,
what now?
then.
We got 3 points at Old
then.
Trafford. So
Well
what
then,
now?
so
what now?
so
3 points at
so
Old
you
Trafford.
can have your
I'm putting
opinion,
the
I
corner
can
boys
have
against
mine.
you lot. I've seen
You can
Kibu
do the
do your
what
opinion.
abouteries and say, yeah, you beat us at
Man
the beginning of
United
the
are not
season.
on
We beat
this. It's
Liverpool, you lost.
over. It's not the early 2000s. It's done.
We
Don't
beat
talk to me
Liverpool, you
about fucking
lost.
Carrick and Fletcher. Fletcher's just going to give his sons caps. These men are shit. How many
Bruv, he
draws
hasn't
have
given
you
his
got?
son a single
They
minute
ain't
on
won
the
in
pitch, bro.
2026 and you want to talk to big
Cool
Arsenal.
story.
Rants.
Cool
Come
story,
on,
my brother.
man. It's 2026, lad.
Cool story, my brother.
You're the one
25th
giving
will
the
be there.
stories, you know. I'm just saying, cool.
25th will be there.
Dave, clip this, man. And
Brother,
it's going
we'll
to
be
age
there.
like wine, blood.
Brother, we will be there.
I can't even do the
We
bouncer
will be
thing,
there.
but if I could, I'd go, okay. Like,
Brother,
okay.
we will be
Make
there.
sure your internet ready, man.
Listen,
We will be there.
you,
We
man,
will be there. We will.
when
We
it
will be streaming.
comes to ruining your parade, bro, we specialize in that.
We might bottle it, but Man United ain't having no fucking say
Man
if
said
we win
we might
trophies
bottle
or
it.
not. That's
No,
one
there's no
fucking
nights,
thing.
bro. We are
Involve
going
yourselves
to
in this.
contribute, yeah?
Bro,
We are going
bro,
to contribute.
You're not contributing nothing.
We will
You're
contribute.
not.
I
You lot can
promise
keep
you
sucking
will
off City as much as you want. If we bottle it, it's because of us. Well, you're not involved, my brother. You man
Okay.
are not involved.
That's
You're
all right,
actually
then.
not
I hear
involved.
that. Okay.
You know you're not involved. Like,
Bro,
man said the
we will
25th
be
of Jan.
involved whether you like it or not. This is the reality. Man United are always involved.
You know the
Man
league.
United always
You see the Leng drop in secondary school and her tits are all sagging. She's had kids and she still thinks she's messed. That's how you lot move.
I hear all of that. That's a great story.
Oh,
we will
Rants,
be
man, you
involved.
kill me. You're my guy, man. You kill me, Rants, right?
Brother, listen. Deluded. I can't lie, yeah. I feel like that game's gonna be a draw, but you know what? If we actually win, yeah.
Smoky talk.
It's
Fuck that drill
crazy.
shit. We are winning.
It's
There's no
crazy,
if you
man.
lot win. You're not winning. You
All right,
can't.
cool. This is beautiful.
Big
I like,
Emirates, you man in 2020.
I like that. It's beautiful. That's beautiful. Guys, when was the last time we won a game at the Emirates?
FA Cup. Banduli. When's the last
When
time
was
you won
that?
the Prem?
When was that? When was
When
that?
did-
Oh, the other day.
When did you
What,
win the
last
Prem? When did you win the
season?
Prem? When did you win the Prem?
Was that
When did you
last
win the Prem?
season? All right,
Yeah, yeah,
cool.
yeah. When did you win
Say
in the
no
Prem?
more.
When did you win in the Prem?
Man are talking
did
like
you
we
win the
can't win there.
When did you win in the Prem?
Man are talking like we can't win there.
When did you win in the Prem?
Brother, a football match is a
Because it
football
might have
match.
been
We won the
Lingard.
game.
And now he's in South Korea or
Did we
something.
not win the game?
When did you win in the Prem?
Did we not win the game?
When did you win in the Prem? Because we
Brother,
beat you
won
lot
the
last year
Prem, bro.
at our place,
Brother,
and we got
the
done it on your
last
block
time
in
we
August.
played there
Trying to
is
get
when
done
we
up by
won. That's
Calafury.
what matters.
Man, I'm not watching.
We won
Hey,
the last
hey,
time we
bro,
were
bro,
there.
bro. Man, I say Man United gonna mash us up.
Brother,
I'm not
we
chatting,
won
innit?
the last time we were there, bro.
United fans are drunk, bro. You lot are
Period.
garbage up opinions. Horrible, fam.
And the wickedest thing is it only went to penalties because we had 10 men, bro.
No, it's because we couldn't score. Stop
You
remixing
couldn't
history.
even
Man
beat
United,
a
stop
10-man
lying.
Man
Stop
United,
lying.
bro.
You lot did the banduli. We were smoking
Brother.
you, man. We couldn't put the ball in the back.
Brother,
of the net.
you couldn't beat a
What was it?
10-man Man United, bro.
My brother, when did you last beat us?
You couldn't
in the
beat a
Premier
10-man
League
Man
at
United, bro.
Emirates?
At
Brother,
home.
please.
At
Please,
home.
Rants, please. I don't know where this is coming. Rants, we must have a
home.
stream. Rants, please. Where is this coming from?
Man is saying we didn't win, we drew. All right, cool. Liverpool didn't win the Champions League then, bro. They didn't win the Champions League.
I don't know
against
what the
AC
chat's doing.
Milan.
I don't know what the chat's doing. I just know we're not losing 25th of Jan.
They
That's
didn't
all
win
I'm
'cause it
saying.
was
Smoky
penalties.
settings.
Hey, bro,
We
you're
love
gonna
smoking
take
on
our
them
Champions
impacts.
League away
We
against
love smoking
Chelsea
on them
as well. You didn't
impacts.
win.
Man, say Man United. Man
No, we didn't
United.
win.
I
We
love
didn't
watching
win.
them lose.
So 2008 Champions League, they're gonna have to come take the trophy back.
I don't know what all of that is, innit? 25th of Jan. I know
cool.
you're not beating us. You can't. It's not happening. It's not happening. Like, it's genuinely not happening. Clip this. This is gonna age like wine.
My team, you man were running relegation jokes, yeah, about my team last season, and you still couldn't beat us in the FA Cup at your own gaff, bro. But man think that this Man United.
When last have you beat us in the Prem?
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's okay. When last have you beat us in the Prem?
Brother.
Because you don't know. You can't. I don't know. I can't raise it up.
Bro,
Why?
What?
Mustafi was probably hitting them, man. Maybe even
matter, bro.
Where is it coming from?
I
2017.
work on a game-to-game basis, my G.
I don't need to work on game to game for Man United. You man are getting moved.
Brother, game to game. You do need to work on a brother. You do need to work on the game to game.
In fact, I'm not even building it. It's meaty.
We've won too many trophies on your head top.
Yo,
so
bro, have you got chip? I'm trying to build up the United split from now. You got chip?
Basis,
you got a grinder? Yeah, that's good. I love the war stories, you know. I love the war stories. Yeah, Man United. You know, you lot are my favorite pages, anyways. But bare war stories.
It's not a war. How can a man call it a war story, bro?
We cheated our way to win
it. A war, yeah.
Ferguson.
A war insinuates, yeah, that it's back and forth, bro. It's not. It's never been back and forth.
Regardless of what you say, what kind of won the league on your block, won the league on Liverpool's block, won the league on Spurs block, won the league on Chelsea's block. Ain't no one come around here and done that. Most hated them rated ends up to be freeze up. Come round it. Come win the league at our gap. Come win the league at our gap. Come bring it over here. Come bring it over here. Cool, we didn't win the war. But Wenger was the first foreign guy who came and started badding up you lot. You lot had to cheat. Fuck Mike Dean while we're here. 25th of Jan, you getting moved to.
Wenger badded you up, bro. With no back
25th of January. You lot some cheating cunts, bro. Go focus on defend this thing. I'm not even watching you lot. You lot live for it. You know, if you're not living for Arsenal,
I hear it, bro.
Get out of here, man. 25th of Jan.
It's not a war, bro.
Rise it up. All right, cool. All right, cool. 25th of Jan. Dave, clip this. We got the preview already. Clip this.
Brother, we are there, bro. Listen.
I'm not speaking no more.
We are there.
I'm not speaking about Man United no more. I'm just gonna watch my team move to them, get my 3 points. I'm gonna be here with the glasses. I'm gonna get the Ray, and I'm gonna say, Rants, broski, what happened, my brother? I know how this going, bro.
Bro, we're getting at least a point from that Arsenal game.
I don't want a point. We're getting all three. Speak with chess, brother. We're not getting none of that. We're not sharing. We're not sharing. We're not sharing. We're shooting you, man, up, man. We're not sharing. Big Arsenal. You think United 2026 coming?
Big Arsenal. I hear it.
Where? Saying that. 25th
Liverpool had a broken hand, bro, and you man couldn't win the fight.
This is what Man United are doing, twerking for Liverpool.
I hear it.
Great.
Man don't need to twerk. We can just watch you man unfold like you unfold every season.
Regardless of how the season pans out, Rants, we're winning on the 25th.
No, not regardless. No, we're not doing this regardless.
We're winning on the 25th.
Bro,
we're winning on the 25th.
Energy.
I'm not even watching you man like that.
Don't be saying regardless, bro, because you're trying to cover bases.
No, Rants. 25th, we're winning. I'm sorry. 25th of Jan, we're winning. Regardless, I'm not watching this. This has no say in. Let me look at Arsenal's games. Bro, man's watching Leeds away straight after. That's more of an important game.
What happens this season? Nah, bro. Say it with
United. We're us winning at United or losing, which ain't happening. That ain't having no say on nothing. We're moving to these man.
Of course, it has a say, bro.
No, it don't. We take what's a bigger game. I'm worried about the 31st of January. Leeds away. That's the bigger game. Sunderland's a bigger game. Man ain't what man said, Man United, fam. Yeah, fair enough. Empty barrels make the most noise. I'm not even going to talk too rough and too much. We're just going to move to them. No, don't try and do the laughing. Don't try and do this.
I hear it.
Don't try and do the Jameson Patrick thing. Sit back and no, you can't do it with chest and say a point. I'm saying
we're going to see. I said we're getting at least a point.
No, I know. At least
we're saying that you're winning the game.
There's free.
We're not losing the game.
We are getting free. I'm not doing this old draw and we're not losing. Okay. Even when we beat you lot, I don't mind because we rated you lot. You remember when we beat you lot in August and you lot like, oh, we're so good and we can beat everybody. We don't mind that. The same happened to Chelsea. The same happened then. The same happened with Liverpool.
That's why I'll be confident.
We're moving to you, man. We're never moving to you, man. Do you know what? That's a smelly. You know what?
You're not.
You don't even have to try too much. Hey, Gabriel Heinzer. Make sure you're there. Hey, set piece. Whoosh. The Bandu, the Reballs are gonna. Hincapié probably score his first goal. You don't even deserve Magalhaes scoring from a set piece.
We was in Hincapié yesterday, bro.
Like, fam. Yeah, dead. But when he's on your block, you know what time is, and you know you need to be careful of our left backs because you saw what Calafiori did, innit? See what he did on your block. You can't come around there and do that.
We know what Arsenal do when they need to win.
When last you stepped to the Emirates and do that? Wolves have been better at the Emirates than you lot.
When Arsenal need to win football matches, we know they don't do that. So
we don't need it. There's nothing on the line against Man United. That's just, you know, them ones there, people. You need to win the games you're supposed to. It's simple as that. I will give you that. Because you could argue traditionally against, you know, the top 6 of late. That's where we've done well. It's against the team struggling in the bottom half. That's where our issues have been. So you know what, Rants? You might be right. But 25th of Jan, bookmark it, people. Save the date. Right. 3 points. I ain't on this rant stuff about, we're going to at least get a point. Chest, free. Corner boys in the building. Leeds away is more of a tough game. I'm worried about Ellen Road. Man ain't scared of Old Toilet. I definitely ain't scared of
you should be worried about Ellen Road as well. You should be. Fam.
You're not going to come with heaven and that. Oh, the young G's making mistakes. Can't get the fuck out of here, man. So you're still doing the 3 at the back thing or stuff changed?
Sorry, what?
I'm not giddy yet.
What I say about Aiden Heaven?
Don't think I ain't seen him playing. He's my brother, though.
I'm draw out the young G's, you know. After I give Skelly the benefit of the doubt, you know. After he got his pockets,
you know what? I take that one back. You're right. You're right.
His pockets packed down, you know.
You're right.
By Kai Sinat, bro.
I'm gonna allow. I said Kai Sinat. I'm gonna allow.
Aiden Heaven been getting man of the match. He's trying to send for my young G.
He ain't your young G. He got kicked off the block. You talking about?
Crazy. This is mad.
Got kicked off the block. Man, rapping new ends. We know you, Heaven. You know us. Right. No matter how much he does this United thing, bro, you was one of us. You send out. Since you send you shot people, dickhead. Salmon can't even get games. Fuck out of here, bro. Skelly got moved, but that doesn't mean anything. Because when it was Bernabeu, what? When he stepped on the Bernabeu, what? When he stepped at PSG, what? When he stepped on you lot's block, what? It doesn't mean anything. You've never taken an L in this level.
Right, it doesn't mean anything.
What's Heaven ever done on the road?
That's why
dropping clangers. His team can't even get 3 points. Fuck out of here, man.
Oh, we're gonna see, my G.
Josh Rosierski gets a couple goals in 20, 30 appearances. A man of Giddy talking about they're gonna smack up my team on the 25th of January. I'm mad.
Hey, listen, I refrain from talking about Gyökeres. So don't
Is
talk
everyone
about
right? Fuck Gyökeres, man. Fuck that. We don't need him. Kai's gonna be back. Marino's local.
So what? We're talking about strikers now.
Fuck him. He's my guy.
We're talking about strikers now.
Huh?
Are we talking about strikers now, yeah?
What do you want to know about strikers? Because mine's the top goal scorer.
Are we talking about strikers now?
Goal scorer in the Premier League.
I'm just making sure.
He's the top goal scorer in the Premier League.
Alright, cool.
He's the top goal scorer in the Premier League. I'm fighting for my life with that one, but he's the top goal scorer in the Premier League.
Brace. Bro, we're talking about strikers now. How's your striker doing?
He's doing good. What do you mean?
Really?
What do you mean? Our best striker is injured right now.
I see man get subbed off when you need to go.
That's why we bought him in January, because Kai had injury. I mean, in the summer, because Kai had injuries.
Man needed a goal and you took off your striker.
Our best striker is injured at the moment. Kai Havertz soon fresh home.
Kai Havertz needed a goal and you took off your striker.
Gyökeres is our deputy, soon fresh home. Kai Havertz soon fresh home. Kai Havertz is our number one striker. Gyökeres is the backup. You think you're gonna get me down without a fight? I ain't gonna do that.
Chasing their backup
for 2 years. I'm not going like that. He's our top goal scorer. Second choice striker is our backup.
What are you doing?
He's our backup. Because he's our backup. Kai Havertz is number one. You sat here and said to me Kai was going to be number one ahead of Gyökeres. That's our number one, bro. That's Gyökeres is the backup. And he's our top goal scorer.
Sesko scoring more goals than that you know, this season. You know that,
I don't care. They're bullshit. No, he's not.
You know that, right?
That don't matter. Is Kai scoring more than both of them?
You know that, right? No, he's not.
That don't matter. Because we're going to beat you on the 25th. Don't divert.
Broski.
Don't divert. Don't.
Deluded. That's the season. This was you, bro.
I don't see this.
This was you at the start of the season, bro.
And no matter what you say, yeah, Sesko wanted to come over this side. He was scared of Kai Havertz. No matter what, he bottled a pen against Grimsby. Go look at the Athletic. He's a pussy. Fuck Sesko. He's an AI.
What? Sorry, who? What?
He was scared.
He was not scared.
David Ornstein, he was scared. He was scared. He said Kai Havertz scored in 2 goals in the 5-0 against Chelsea. He was shook. Pussy.
Brother, you're manager.
So what? You're getting giddy for him scoring against Burnley. We want your career for back in against Burnley.
Look at the quality of the finishes, bro. Your manager wanted Sesko, ended up with your career.
Did you speak to him? It don't matter. Your manager at the time wanted my man. Who cares, bro?
My man Baymast is looking like life support now. Man's in the hospital.
I don't care about that guy. It's all about Kai. It's all about Kai.
You're striking
What are you doing? Don't worry about that. 25th of May, 25th of January, Make sure you're here.
25th of Jan, Gyökeres ain't doing shit. We know that
that's
already.
great. That's great. Gyökeres is scoring against you,
We
man.
know he's not
doing
doing
it, man.
anything already.
Don't worry,
Press
man.
forward. He's getting subbed up in the 65th minute, deluded. He is.
Cool, Rants
getting subbed
and
off.
Rooney. It's cool, lad. It's
Getting
cool.
subbed off in the 65th
back
minute.
them times. It's cool. You know what Double M does, innit? You know what Double M does, innit? You know what Double M does, innit? You know the shooters are there, innit? You know the shooters there, innit?
Let's be honest.
Make sure you win, innit? Make sure you win. Because Marino's local. Kai's local.
You make sure you win because you're in a title race.
You make sure you're being short about drawing. I'm saying, yes, we're winning.
You're in a title race.
You know what Rants is doing? Do you know what Rants is doing? Rants is hedging his bets. Hedging their bets.
Brother, I'll take a point just to see, you man bottling this title, bro. I take a point.
We're not taking. We're taking. We don't need 3 points. We might even take your. In fact, have they got? We might even take your team boss. We might even, bro. We might even take stuff. We might as well slap heaven for no reason. But we're getting 3 points. Please allow me.
I hear it.
25th of January. Please make sure you're here. Be here or be square. That is what day is that? What day is that? That's like a Sunday, isn't it? It must be 25th of January. It's a Sunday. I say we bring the show forward and we do it on the 26th. There's no point delaying, my brother.
Let's go against Arsenal, bro. Like it's written now. See, deluded, bro. You see what I'm saying? This is what he's done. He's manifested it now. Sesko's bagging against you lot now.
Sesko can score. I'm still gonna take his 3 points. We don't care. Shit, we don't care. Jump behind that. Fuck him.
I hear it. We're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see, bro. You know what I'm saying? We are going to see, bruv.
You don't need to focus on getting 3 points in January, full stop, and it's not going to be against us. Who you lot got in the FA Cup? Because you lot going out this week, anyways.
Brighton.
Ooh. Come on, Danny.
We're beating Brighton.
You're shook. You're shook. Look at his face.
No, bro, we're beating Brighton. It's not going to be an easy game, but the way we're attacking now, Brighton, bro, they leave gaps in it. I think we're going to slap them still, but it's not going to be an easy game.
Where is it tomorrow?
Portsmouth's an easy game anyway. I expect you.
They've got unique qualities, very, very unique qualities.
Nah, come on, broski.
They deserve to be in the Premier League, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, we should be winning that, man. I can't lie.
Brother, name me 2 Portsmouth players, bro.
Josh Murphy.
Because I don't know 2.
Josh Murphy, or one of the Murphy twins. And Andre Dozel or something like that.
You see what I'm saying? Something like that. I hear it.
Genuinely, I can't pronounce his name. Andre Dozel, some light skin dude, and there's a Murphy.
You know them way there. You know what I mean?
I watch Portsmouth.
Man's names and them it's over, innit? Like,
in my opinion, Portsmouth are the best team in Europe. Like, it depends how you quantify it. The way they defend, the way they attack, their manager, their fans. Nobody wants to play them.
I hear it, bro. That's an easy win for you lot. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nothing's easy, man. It's the magic of the FA Cup. It's very difficult. They're the home team as well. They're going to be buzzing. You've got to fear teams that have nothing to lose, man. It's going to be very difficult.
I hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Brighton, man.
Listen, the 25th of January can't come soon enough, bro.
You better pray it don't come quick.
Because I'm not praying. I don't need prayers. My team ain't trying to win the title.
God, did you hear that? He doesn't need prayers. I believe in you, in it. So run me the 3 points.
I need reality to set in on these Arsenal fans because, bro, I can't lie, bro.
Bro, I'm living in reality. I haven't said we're winning anything. You need to accept reality. Man said United.
Before the game yesterday, it was
United. 25th.
Not worried about Liverpool. Gonna slap Liverpool. Then after it was
Who said that? That's invalid. Man, big up your gal, but man are going off your gal's comments and saying I said that was like.
And then when we don't win against Man United, it's gonna be
like losses. When we draw, it's losses. The pagans rejoice. Dead. Because if we win, I know there's 4 opportunities of silverware. And clip this as well, Dave. Arsenal are therefore winning one of these trophies. So I'm cool.
One of these trophies. That's something I've said about deviating away from the league. Let me tell you something, yeah?
Yeah, go on. I shouldn't listen because you said you're beating us.
The conversation today is that Arsenal are an emotional team, and your manager was saying that they need to control their emotions. And Man United
going to mash you up.
And Man United been having an emotional hold over Arsenal football.
And still we're going to mash you up.
Even about
how? I've seen my team win it on your block. Win it on our block.
Win what, bro?
Win the league on my block.
This is crazy.
You couldn't do a hybrid. You might be able to do it at the Emirates. Win it on our block. Chelsea,
Man United are opening the duffel bag full of cash, and you man are going in the ashtray in the whip, bro. Like you ain't one. You can't compare what we are. Like.
Bare giggles.
You can't compare what we are, bro.
25th of Jan. Just make sure, please, for your sake, please, man. Please make sure you win. Please make sure you win. Or
We're
no,
gonna
for
see,
you, make
bro.
sure you draw. Make sure you draw. Because now drawing is acceptable. But
Brother,
make sure you draw.
brother,
Make sure you draw.
we don't, as long as we take points off you, because we're not trying to win the league, bro. I'll be real, you're trying to win the league.
Man
If I can
United
get
should
2
always be
points
trying to
off
win the league for
Arsenal,
one.
yeah,
For one, Man
that'll
United should
do
always be
for
trying
me,
to win
bro.
the league. Heaven said you lot could win the league a few months ago as well. Heaven said that. Your guy said that.
supposed to say
Anyone can
that,
type that
bro.
in. Your guy
supposed
said
to
that.
say
Heaven
that.
said you can win the league. Heaven said you can win the league
He's
in
supposed
November.
to say that.
Heaven, your guy. See why you shouldn't trust these single plat star dog youths. But
Brother,
anyways,
you said that. Yeah, Heaven
you
said we could win the league. Do you know what I'm saying?
you lot are not
And
involved. You lot are
so
not
what?
involved.
And
You
Declan
lot
Rice,
have
like,
no
Jokeris
say on
is
if
good,
Arsenal
bro.
winning
Like,
the
I
league
mean,
or
like,
not.
man are allowed to
We're
say
doing the
what they
double.
need to say.
Bro, we
Brother,
are winning. We're
Brother,
winning.
listen, Declan Rice came out and said, "Oh, Jokeris is an important player for us." He ain't
That's
had
a real
shot on
G.
target in
That's a
7
real
games,
G.
bro.
That's a real G. Of course you're gonna back him.
He
Of
hasn't
course you're
had a
gonna
shot
back him.
on
Fuck
target
what,
in
bro, done.
7
That's my
games. So
guy. He's
what?
the best guy
Are you
since
saying that
sliced bread.
Declan Rice
What do you mean?
smokes Stardog? Is that what
What
you're
do you
saying?
mean? What do you mean? He smokes
Is
you,
that
man.
is that
You
what
him
you're
on your
saying?
block, and he's done it against you on our block as well.
Is that
And
what
he
you're
walks
saying?
into your midfield.
You
How
saying
dare
that
you not
Declan?
stand
Are
with
you
him when you got
accusing
them
Declan
pussy
Rice
in
of
your
smoking
midfield?
weed, bro?
Big
Is
up
that what
Declan
you're
Rice.
doing?
Yeah, Jokeris is a Make-A-Wish Foundation. We have to
Right,
back him.
fair enough.
We have to back him, bro. We have to
You
back
know,
him. Shit guy, bro.
fair
Fuck
enough.
Jokeris. He's not even Jokeris my bully, but you're not my first choice striker. Kai is. Kai, you've been putting in the shift. When Kai's back, the man them are going clear. We're going platinum in the streets. We're going platinum in the streets. Bro, we signed him as backup. Kai's had bare injuries, bro.
Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, we're gonna see, innit? We're gonna see. You know what I mean? Like I said,
Can't
your
believe 25th
midfielder,
of Jan.
your
you're
midfielder
dealing
said
with
the unit was important. He ain't had a shot on target in 7 games. So yeah,
Exactly.
I mean,
He's the backup striker. When Big Kai lands, it's different.
man said he's
Different. We
the
don't care.
backup.
I don't know any of the United stats. That's how I know you man are Arsenal fans.
This
You know
is
all
crazy.
the stats about us. You man stop involving yourselves, bro. You man
Hey,
are getting
stop that,
moved
man.
to.
Hey, bro, man's trying to gaslight man. You know, this is crazy work.
You man know bare these little statistics
Hey,
and this
man's
and
trying
that.
to
And
gaslight, man, I'm just saying. You said it's your backup striker that
it's
costs
our
like
backup striker.
mil.
Because what did you not say? You even said it on the stream. You're like, Kai's going to play instead of Jokeris in January. I mean, in
That's
August.
because Arteta's fed up of seeing this
Yeah,
guy
so he's our
dying.
backup striker. So he's our backup striker. No?
But he wasn't bought as a backup.
Yeah, he was, because Kai was always going to play. He is.
He
Backup
wasn't
striker.
bought as a
It's a
backup.
long story. He's backup striker. You see what
Nah,
Luis
this is
Enrique
crazy.
does with Dembele as a false 9 and Ramos on the bench? It's a backup striker thing. Backup
Nah,
striker.
he's not no backup. He wasn't
He's
bought as a
backup
backup.
striker. He's backup
Like, man
striker.
bought his album. The album was trash, and now it's a doorstop. You know
Backup
them ones.
striker,
But
backup
man never
striker.
bought it to be a
Backup striker.
doorstop.
Backup striker.
You
Speaking
know
of
them
strikers,
way
what
there,
about
man didn't buy it to
Pacino
be a
or Martin
doorstop.
as well? Pussy. Anyway,
Nah, bro, this is what we're saying. You didn't buy him to be a backup striker. You bought him out to be the
how
main
do you
man.
know? He was,
Brother.
because you said Sesko's the first choice. Jokeris is the backup. He's
Brother,
backup for
you
Kai.
man's excuses for not winning the league for the
He's
last
Kai
3
Havertz. He's
seasons
Kai
has been
Havertz,
he
unique
ain't got
qualities.
proper number
How
9.
can
And then
Jokeris,
he
who
bought
just
one.
made a name for himself in the Portuguese league, be first choice ahead of a Champions League winning striker? And not better fact, a striker that scored the winning goal in the Champions League in the final. That's Kai. Unique qualities
You're
in
a
abundance.
horrible guy, you know. You know what
Of
I'm saying?
course I am.
When you
Of
only
course I am.
had Kai Havertz, is that what you were saying? We don't need a striker because we
We
got
don't need a
Champions League
striker.
final goal
I don't know
scorer.
what we need. I'm an armchair expert. The gaffer and the team know. I don't know what we need. My job
hear it.
is just to support, bring my shin pads and all them things to the Emirates. I don't know what we need. I don't know what we need. I know what I think we need. I don't know, man. I don't know nothing.
But
I just know that we're winning on the 25th of January.
I completely hear you. The 25th of Jan, guys, book it. You know them
Book
way there.
it. Book it. Book it.
This is
Can't
what it
believe
is.
you. I can't.
So we're gonna
I hate
see.
it had to be you, Rants, man. You're one of the good ones, mate.
Bro, listen, guys, you know I don't care about this award. I don't rate it. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's
What's
an
match
award
week
Jokeris
award?
will
I ain't
never
heard of
win, so we'll take that. Do you know what
What's
I'm
a
saying?
match week award? I ain't heard of that
They're
before.
now doing like the player of the week shit now in the Prem. Like,
I don't even think the players care about that, man.
no, it's foolishness. Do you know what I mean? But we'll take it because Jokeris will never
You don't
win
get an
one.
award for it though, like a physical thing, do you?
I don't know. It's like a man of the match thing, but a man
The
of the
Premier League are
weekend thing.
stingy, man. They're not running that to no one.
You get me? So now we'll be there, guys. You get me? But now, big up people. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Make sure you subscribe to Deluded. You already know
Come
what
on.
time it is. The link to his channel is in the title, as always, man. What you
Come
got
on.
coming up, family?
We're gonna watch Cameroon, Morocco. I'll probably go live and talk about this Saka new deal as well. And then other than that, watch alongs tomorrow on Saturday, and then Arsenal. And then apart from that, cooling, man.
Hey,
Chilling.
that's crazy. Cameroon, bro. I don't even know who I want to win, blood, but I need someone to get knocked out because we need our players back.
I can't lie. I think Morocco's gonna smoke them, but I don't know, man. Morocco look good in this tournament. Diaz is purring, man. He's on things. I can't lie. He's
You know
moving
what?
mad this
Still.
tournament.
That works for me. At least we get one of our players back anyway. Either way.
And then
so
Nigeria tomorrow. You lot ain't got no players there, but yeah, that's tomorrow.
we got no players there. So
wait,
no,
you
I'd
lot
rather get Bruno back than Mazraoui anyway. Like, but then
oh yeah,
again,
he is Moroccan, innit? I always think he's Dutch.
That's horrible though.
Boy,
Yeah,
that's
so
gonna be a game.
Mazraoui back.
Who would you rather?
I'd rather Mazraoui back than Mbumo right now, bro, to be honest. But because Dallow's horrible, man.
I think you lot are harsh on him, man. I've never, like, I know, I don't get twisted. I don't think he's the best, but I think United fans are on him. But fair enough, you lot watch him more than me.
But bro, he's spooky, man. You know what I'm saying? And bro, like
he's
him
booky.
Bruno,
I can't lie, he's mad booky.
Him and Bruno, after the way them man were moving with the manager as well, blood. Like, nah, we're good. You know, we need to phase them man out the team still. You get me? So the game is the game, innit? And man said Egypt, Ivory Coast. Ooh. Yeah, you would think Ivory Coast are going to beat Egypt.
Highlights thing. That ain't
they're going to beat Egypt still. You would think so. At least Liverpool get Mo Salah back and Man City will get Thingy back. So, yeah, so that would be interesting. Yeah, bro, but we'll be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not watching it live. Now, you know them ones, but man's going to keep an eye on it still. Do you know what I mean? But nah, big up everyone inside. And back-to-back Rants and Ghana. You already know what time it is, bro. We'll continue the football conversations. Make sure you subscribe to Deluded People. And yeah, man.
In advance.
I'll see you guys back.